What are you going to say, Bentley? All right, here I am down the Squamish River. Bentley's like, come on, man, we've been here too long. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Familiarity. He's bored. Yeah, buddy. Look at the beautiful snow-capped mountains. Coming to you live from the Squamish River. It's just back home for a couple days. I guess, I use the word home. Oh, I guess Squamish is my home as oh, that's nice. The things that get stuck in our brains that are just familiarity and regular occurrence, just like habits. Most of the habits you do today are the same habits you had yesterday and you're going to have tomorrow. How much has your life really changed from day to day to day? Talking about the Olympics. Here, let's take a look at the... hey, how you doing, Cynthia? Look, there we are. We're beautiful Squamish. All right, down the river here. And I was looking at the waves. Oh, I should have showed the waves. All right, but I was looking at the waves. And this is used to be a fabulous swimming hole until the mountainside gave way and filled it all with sand. But I was looking at the waves, just reflecting on the patterns in the sand, and the waves are quite constant right there at the edge, and as it gets further and further into the pool here, they pretty much end. And there's no amplification or anything. It's just the energy in the waves dying, and that happens in life. We have ambitions, we have things we want to do, we're all gung-ho ready to do it, and then just things happen. You got to have a way to amplify that in your life, amplify it back up. Today's been a reflecting day for me as I'm back in Squamish, and I have not accomplished what I wanted to accomplish by this time. Does that mean my expectations were wrong? Yes. Does it mean that I'm off track? No. I can still keep going. I'm certainly talking to 4 potential people that it will create my dream, but yeah, it just hasn't taken as fast as I thought it would be. But also reflecting on that, I was talking with somebody and we were talking about the lack of snow, and it's pretty much equivalent to 2010 when they had the Olympics, and somebody said, can you believe it's like 10 years in February that the Olympics were here in Vancouver? 10 years! And I think back, what was I doing 10 years ago? I was slaving my ass off on graveyard shift, working at 2 a.m. in a tunnel. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and we were going the other direction. I was a tunnel boring machine operator. And, oh, where did Bentley go? Let's go wander looking for Bentley. And that's what I was doing. And how far have I come in 10 years? It doesn't seem like much, but it's been incredible. I've crossed many dreams off my list. And thanks everyone, by the way, for all your interest in my post of I can't tell women I don't have a job and I'm homeless. That's getting the most interactions and likes and comments of all my posts, so I know it's going to come up in my memories at the end of the year or maybe next year. But yeah, pretty funny, and I love it. I love all the comments. Thank you. And but yeah, people ask me what I do, and I say, oh, I don't have a job. I'm just looking for laundromats. Oh, where are you living? Oh, hotels. So it's not like I'm saying, hey, I don't have a job and I'm homeless. It just comes out at different times in the conversation, and I got to change the way I talk about it. But that's thank you for that post, or for those comments. But as I was saying, I was in the tunnel as a tunnel boring machine operator working at Seymour Cap, putting a 7.2 kilometer tunnel, and I know, Constanza, woo, how you doing, Pat? And so I was slogging away 2 a.m. Then this is like 2010 now we're talking, because I'm talking 10 years ago when the Olympics were here. And then in 2011 I took a seminar called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. That was like the end of 2011, and that changed everything for me. That's where I sat down, figured out what I really want in life and where I want to go. And the biggest thing that it taught me is giving and gratitude. You have to give to receive. And it's to be in a better position to give than receive. And so I was doing that, but what have I crossed off my list in 10 years? Think back to where you 10 years ago. What have you crossed off your list? How far have you gone? Because it's quite incredible. You'll look back, you'll think you've gone nowhere, but you've actually gone a long way. Whatever you were doing back in the day, you have progressed so much. We have the individual days that lead into months, that lead into years, and then all of a sudden you have a decade. And each continual thing you do on that day should be pushing you and working towards where you ultimately want to go. I'm working my way there. My ultimate goal is to be like Tom Vu. He had those seminars of buy real estate with no money down. You too can have all these pretty girls and big boats and yachts. Well, that's what I'm working towards. I went to the library and I looked up all the books you could on buying real estate with no money down. And I haven't paid for any of my real estate. I haven't put any of my own money out. I've always bought every house, no money down. So it's all out there, what you want to do. And I learned that from getting my first house. And I've just been reading. You got to read half an hour a day. That's a forward progression to where you want to be. Read half an hour a day. Try to read something that is in your field, where you want to go and what you want to do. Like for me, I want to buy real estate with no money down, so I bought that. Read those books. I wanted to become a millionaire, so I read books on becoming a millionaire. Became a millionaire. And want to start laundromats and get free laundromats. So what do? I go and learn everything I can about getting free laundromats. But it's an individual daily progression towards where you want to go. Bentley! And he had a Rottweiler attack him today on our earlier walk. He wanted a piece of that Rottweiler. Oh, here he is. So I'll just end this off because my arm's getting tired. Honesty, that's a good thing to have too. Tell it like it is. No, sorry boss, I couldn't make it into work. I'm too hammered. I had a buddy, no, that's another story. Yeah, I'll tell that one next. All right, so just look back on your life the last 10 years. Where you been? You've gone a lot further than you actually think you have. Because the habitual brain is going to tell you that it's just the same habits over and over and over. But you have progressed. We all have. And some of us, unfortunately, have gone in the wrong direction. I know a few. And then a few have gone in much better direction. All right, I'm out of here from the Squamish River. All right, cheers.